What is the most expensive thing that you ever paid for without spending a single penny? Think about it. Just as it was something free. Maybe it was a free YouTube tutorial that turned into 2 hours of mindless scrolling, or a free app that knows everything about your habits, or even a supermarket sample that somehow made you buy 3 boxes of snacks that you never planned to eat. We live in a world flooded with free Wi-Fi, free trials, free delivery, buy one get one free. And every time we see that magical number 0, something happens in our brain. We get excited, we start thinking, we believe we are winning. But here's the truth, nothing is ever truly free. Hello everyone, my name is Eirlys. Today I want to show you this idea known as the zero pricing effect in behavioral economics. Silently shapes your focus, your data, and even your wallet. So what exactly do we pay when we choose free? Think about it, why are Facebook, Google, or ChatGPT free? Because if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. Every like, search, or click gives them data about you, your fears, desires, and habits. And companies use this data to target you with ads, predict your spending, and even influence what you think. Take Cambridge Analytica for example. This political consulting firm used psychological profiles built from Facebook data to influence political decisions. But they bought data from a British academic who harvested personal information through a quiz app from roughly 270,000 users. But due to Facebook's former policy, allowing access to users' friends' data, so the dataset expanded to nearly 90 million profiles. And with these profiles, Cambridge Analytica ran micro-targeted political ads. It is designed to change how people felt, thought, and voted without their consent. So the real price of free is your data, your privacy, and sometimes your freedom of choices. But data isn't the only currencies you are spending. That free app is designed to steal your focus, not just counted by minutes, but months of your life. Now imagine this. You open TikTok for a break, you blink and 2 hours are gone. The average user spend approximately 2 hours per day on TikTok. That is 720 hours per year. And this is the equivalent to 98 full-hour workday. And if your time is worth just $50 per hour, that is $36,000 per year, and you just spend it on watching strangers dance, or let someone else sell you something that you even didn't need it in the first place. So the real price is not just loss in money, it is your ability to think critically, to focus deeply, to stay productive, and get your meaningful work done. But however, attention isn't the last thing they take. It is your trust, because after a long time watching, liking, following, you begin to believe them. So when a $400 course release, you feel seems natural when clicked buy, but then only you realize that these are just recycled tips from Google, or worse, advice that you already got for free. So you didn't pay upfront. Because in a world thriving in free, the real cost doesn't appear at the beginning, it comes later, and when your decisions no longer feel like your own. I'm not saying that free is bad, I'm saying that free is never truly free. Because when you see something free, you pause and ask, what is the real hidden cost? Time, data, focus, energy, these are today's currencies. So the trick is balance. Just give yourself a short moment, say 30 seconds to check the trade-off. If the cost is reasonable and the benefits real, take it. If not, walk away. The smartest person aren't the ones who grab every free deal. They are the ones who know what is worth their time. So if you want a life free from manipulation, distraction, or regret, you must learn to pay with intention. Spend your attention wisely and spend your time on what is truly matters. Thank you for your listening.